your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Well, the sunset not quite as impressive from this camera angle. Still, though, a lot of us around the region with some lovely orange colors out there. Heading into the evening, cloud cover is going to continue to thicken as we await for some rain to move in. Getting a couple of traces of showers starting to pop up on the outer bands of the radar, moving into the northwestern part of the state. Come on, zoom out. There we go. All right, so you see it's like, oh, there's not that much until I enable all the radars, and then boom, you can see there is quite a bit of rain as this cold front is moving our direction. Seeing more of that now into northwest Georgia. In fact, northwestern suburbs of Atlanta, beginning to see that, precipitation begin. And notice it's pretty light for the most part. It's a little heavier as you start heading further southwest, but with temperatures dropping heading into tonight. Don't expect much in the terms of rain. It's going to be pretty light through most of the overnight hours. 24 degrees, our wake-up temperature this morning. A little colder than expected from last night, so it's definitely a good idea to drip those faucets. 64 as the high for today. 3 above average. We have not really been seeing above average temperatures as of late, so that is a nice change of pace. And we're going to be pretty camped in the low to mid 50s as we continue through the evening and tonight with the cloud cover moving in. And then, of course, that rain, when it does first start to rain, don't be shocked if temperatures maybe increase a little bit, as rain is a bit of an insulator. 47 degrees for the overnight low. Wind out of the south-southwest. We're still going to see gusts in that 15 to 20 mile per hour range, but a really nice change of pace with lows like this. When you think about the last couple of weeks and how we've basically had 0 nights with temperatures staying above freezing, forget above freezing, this is almost 50 degrees across the region. So we are only worried about rain with this system. There is no concern for winter precipitation. It's light rain overnight, more moderate or so throughout the day tomorrow, likely moving in during the late morning hours as this cold front passes. There is a slim chance for a rumble of thunder in there. I don't know if our temperatures are going to get warm enough for that. You typically want 60s plus, and we're going to largely be mid to upper 50s. Cloud cover will be stingy on Thursday, which will be a cooler day. Highs upper 40s, lower 50s, with wind out of the northwest, which actually will get a little stronger as we go into Friday, shifting more from the west-southwest, and that should allow temperatures to get back to around where we are today. A lot of low 60s to end the work week. So the showers starting to creep in just ahead of midnight and becoming more widespread into the stratiform rainfall rolling into the beginning of tomorrow. So make sure you got that raincoat or umbrella out the door. Either will do. It's not like the wind's going to be anything crazy, but again, the occasional gust could push to around 20 miles per hour. You saw that little gap there, right? Late morning, the overnight light rain stops, and then this heavier rain, which again, it's not going to be like torrential downpours. We're just talking some moderate, consistent rain moving in as we move into lunchtime, and that goes throughout much of the day, finally tapering off a little bit ahead of the supper time hours. Now you do see a little bit of breakup with that cloud cover heading into overnight tomorrow towards Thursday, but that does fill back in. Low temperatures tomorrow night into Thursday getting down towards freezing. A couple spots may get down to freezing, but most of us will stay above it. You will not need to drip your faucets. And then, as mentioned, stingy cloud cover throughout much of the day Thursday is stymieing those temperatures a little bit, largely upper 40s, couple lower 50s in regards to those highs. Here's a quick peek at rain totals overnight tonight. We should largely keep it under 1/4 of an inch. Southern half of the region, less than 1/10 of an inch. But when this is all said and done, most of it's going to be around 1/2 inch or so with the wet spots, potentially pushing towards, say, 3/4 of an inch. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds.
Every new Volume Chevrolet comes with our exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and oil changes for life.
Volume Chevrolet.
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is presented by Volume Chevrolet. So a little bit of rainy for us tomorrow. Keep that rain gear handy, but no severe weather concerns. There's probably not going to be any lightning or thunder, although it's possible in the warmest locations. We're going to keep it pretty cloudy on Thursday, and after that, a lot of sunshine and a nice warming trend through the weekend. Could see 70s return by the middle of next week.